Hey everybody, AC here, and welcome back to The Legend of Korra for the PS4. Last time, we started our, I started my fourth run. It's the second run you guys are seeing. Basically God tier run. Where I have everything maxed out and I have everything bought, and I'm just kind of going through to see how quickly I can breeze through all the levels. We beat the first 4 chapters, and we're getting ready to move on to chapter 5. And here, once again, with me is Darth Meta.
Hello. Hello.
Bring it on! I've had enough of outsiders busting in and ruining my home.
I don't care about that whole quick time stuff.
Korra, this might be an opportunity to get your firebending back. Focus your anger. Use it to bring back your firebending.
This is made so easy once you have airbending, because nobody can get a hit on you. So you have to get you have to go 40, you have to hit, have a combo of 40 in order to get your firebending. And it's so easy. It's so easy once you have your airbending unlocked.
If that old man's in the spirit world, then I'm headed to the spirit portal. Can't afford to meditate in. I'm going to need all my bending. Can't break it!
Let's see. We got some new information on the SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom remake.
Okay.
Not only are they including the Squidward boss battle, but they're also including the original version of Patrick's Dream in the Dream level. So that's going to be awesome. We're finally going to get to see what that was supposed to be like. And let's see. All this stuff is supposed to be accessible after the base game.
Okay.
So apparently, your reward for beating the game is getting access to part of another level, as well as an entire another level, Glove World. They're including that. So 1 full level, 1 mini level, and 1 boss battle. We're getting access to all of that stuff, possibly more. Because as I understand it, there were originally 2 levels that got cut, 2 entire levels that got cut from the original game.
My question to you, will you be doing 100% for that game?
Yes, because they also said something that made me very happy, that they are fixing Kelp Forest. They specifically said, we are fixing the difficulty spike on Kelp Forest.
Let's go.
And I'm like, yes, thank you!
Yeah, if I remember correctly about Kelp Forest, isn't it that a pain in the butt?
Oh, absolutely. The main reason why it's such a pain in the ass is because you can barely see anything. And you can barely see anything, and a lot of the jumps that you have to make in Kelp Forest, you have to be, like, pixel perfect on a lot of it. So, it's just, yeah, it's not a good time.
Come on. I have to equip items before I can use them. Let's go and get them.
I forgot to equip that again. Okay. Firebending for that.
You've fallen right into my trap. Attacker!
Huh. So basically getting all your bending up, it's basically a joke of a game now.
Left those spirit portals
Oh,
open after all.
absolutely. The game is a breeze, unless you go into extreme mode. Even in extreme mode, with all of your stuff leveled up, it can still be a pain in the ass because some of the fights were not designed with extreme mode in mind, and so the fights just take forever because the enemies refuse to give you an opening to attack, and so you're just kind of stuck in an endless loop of them guarding. Okay. Boom. Who's left? You. You're gonna die. Thank you.
The blizzard is getting worse. I better get moving.
Boom. Little shortcut. Ooh.
Ugh. So have you found any more shortcuts in this game before?
There really aren't too many. This game is fair. This game is pretty linear.
I must need my bending to get through it.
Okay. And the circle is glowing, so I have Avatar State at the ready.
What is it about the South Pole that brings all the crazy people out?
I love that line. What is it about the South Pole that brings all the crazy people out?
Well, it's cold. It's cold. It's barren.
What? You think you can take me? Come on. Come on. Come on. Fight me. Come on. What you doing? What you doing? Fight me. Come on. I thought you said you were going to take me down. Nobody's even hit me once yet. Come on. What you doing? Nothing? Yeah, that's what I thought. Ooh. Ooh, hi. I'm gonna go ahead and use this.
Use what? Oh, right.
Okay, I'm gonna use fire this time. Look at this!
Are you sure you're not from JoJo?
I still have not watched a single episode of JoJo. I got no interest in watching that.
No, but there's a lot of goddamn memes.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It was me all this time. Dio!
It's me, Dio! I don't understand what the point of that is. I don't understand why that's a meme.
Well, again, what I've heard so far about it, Dio's mostly a vampire.
What I heard is that Dio is like this ultimate mastermind that thought of every eventuality.
Yeah, they have the classic version and they have the rebooted stuff. But again, some reboots are good, some reboots are terrible. And some versions of animes are just god-awful. Case in point, Brave Master.
I love the manga. I love it so much. It is my favorite manga of all time. But goddamn, the anime sucks. It does not represent the manga well at all.
That's why if they ever do another one, they need to do a reboot.
Oh, crap! I forgot I didn't have my earthbending anymore. I forgot the cooldown. I forgot about the cooldown. That was my bad.
Well, the stage doesn't look that hard.
This is not hard. No, this is not hard. It's what comes after this that's a pain in the ass in extreme mode. And I should not have used my earthbending there. Crap. Okay.
Curiosity.
Crap!
One animal that you could have in the Avatar franchise, what would it be?
If I could have one animal in the Avatar franchise?
And you really don't need to ask me this, because I already got mine.
Crap. Okay, so you can't just jump over that. Okay, I need to use firebending to destroy that then. Honestly, I would have to say a polar bear dog. I'm gonna have to go with a polar bear dog.
And for me, just give me a dragon. I'll be good. If I can find one.
Woo! Woo! Fire!
Some people just want to see the world burn.
Oh I mean, the South Pole does need a little more fire in order to keep you warm. This.
Well, I've got an idea. Why don't you just send 3 dragons to warm up the South Pole?
Because this isn't Game of Thrones.
And we don't talk about the season 8, how terrible that season did.
Oh, I liked it. I don't know what you're talking about. I liked the final season. This fight in extreme mode is the worst. Because everything kills you in one hit.
But again, for season 8, they should have had like more, up to 10 episodes instead of just 6. Or what?
Yeah, it was 6. But here's the thing. I would have been fine if they had had just one more episode. One episode would have been enough. Because what they should have done is they should have shown us more of like what happened to each of the characters after they all went their separate ways. If they had shown us that,
if they would have showed us that, it would have been better. But again,
if they had shown us that, then I think a lot of the issues that people had with the final season would have been a little mitigated, not necessarily fixed, but it would have been more tolerable because you would actually get more information on each of the characters that you like. Like, for instance, a perfect example, Yara Greyjoy. She got rescued in the first episode of the final season, and we never saw her. We didn't see her again until the final episode. We heard that she took the Iron Islands back, but we never got to see it.
Bran was supposed to become a dragon, but no, instead he became king.
Yeah, we were told you will never walk again, but you will fly. And I mean, I guess technically that's true because he did control a flock of ravens. But it's like everyone and their grandfather was thinking that that meant he was gonna take control of a dragon at some point.
But again, that's why I got The Witcher coming out. That will probably be my next Game of Thrones. But again, they could have, technically, George R. R. Martin could have came out with the next book. It says, and I think he's just taking his sweet ass time getting the book done.
Well, he is. He is taking his sweet ass time, and he's in like his 80s, I think. Like late 70s, early 80s, or something like that. And it's like, he's not going to be around forever, and there's still another book after this next one. There's going to be 7 books total. And why aren't you loading? Okay, I had to get closer.
It's not like he's got the Fountain of Youth nearby.
Yeah, exactly. Like, Martin, get it done. Get it done before you're dead.
Because again, I don't think anyone's going to continue. Once you're gone, no one's going to continue it.
Yeah, exactly. No one is going to continue it. No one is going to continue it after he's gone, and so...
So if you want Game of Thrones and you want to know how it ends, yeah, you're going to be very disappointed if you watch the TV show.
Yeah, and for people who are expecting to see how it ends in the books, if George R. R. Martin dies before he can, before the final book can come out, then yeah, everyone is going to be pissed because it's like, well, then no one knows how the books would have ended.
It's like, okay, if that happens, it's either I'm going back to Lord of the Rings or I'm going back to Stephen King's books. But again, I know what the next video is for Nostalgia Critic. He is doing Chapter 2.
Yeah. Well, that's not the next video. That's going to be in October. That's going to be the first week of October when that happens.
But again, I wish he would wait until the movie would come out on DVD. But
Yeah.
again, there is YouTube's policy, copyright stuff. So, I do need to ask my uncle to take me to go see Chapter 2.
I still need to see Chapter 1.
Well, there's a lot of things you need to see on your bucket list, and your bucket list is huge.
Yeah. Alright, that's Chapter 5. And that was 20 minutes! Oh my god. This...
Well, that's one way to make an entrance.
Oh boy, this could very well be the finale.
It's the old man. He knows you're here and he's controlling these spirits.
Because isn't this the final boss coming up soon?
No, this is Chapter 6.
The spirits guide you.
I still have Chapters 7 and 8 after this. But Chapter 6 is really not difficult.
Old man's control.
Was it a boss gauntlet?
Fix this.
No, you're just... See the tree? See the big tree? That was
Yeah,
Vatu's... that was Vatu's prison? You're just making your way there. That's it. And it's not even that far.
Especially if you're using this air
You know what?
speeder that I know you're going to be using. Like on Q?
It's gotta be that old man.
I want to have the Avatar State on standby, so I'm just going to break as many of these items as possible to build that meter up. And then once the meter is built up, then I am going to just ignore all breakable objects after that.
You know what I missed, Jeff? Soft underpants. Hallowed cradles and rocks.
Where would you be without me, eh, Dex? Well, Jack, I probably would be 2 feet tall, covered in fur, and running around a sewer without any pants. God, I miss pants. I love Daxter's banter in those games. It always cracks me up.
As much shit as I give the first game, yes, the first game is good. I just want a remastery of it.
I will go out of my way to battle all of the to do all of the battles, so I can get all the different medals.
That's fine.
Is that all of them? Okay.
But again, the Jack and Daxter comedy, it's hilarious.
Yeah, it is.
And once Jack gets a full collection remastered, including The Lost Frontier, then yeah.
I doubt the Lost Frontier will be included in it. If anything, the Lost Frontier will get the Crash Team Racing treatment, where it'll be its own remaster.
Well, that's fine. That's fine with me. As long as I get to play it, I have fun.
Most likely, Jack 1, 2, and 3 are going to be included in the remaster, and then Jack the Lost Frontier.
You're forgetting Jack X as well, but...
Yeah, well, Jack X did not do well. So...
Because it went through a different turn. Again, I don't know why they were going for the racing type. I was fine by more of an adventure.
Well, it's because of Crash. It's because of Crash Bandicoot. Because Crash Bandicoot had three main games, and then it had a racing game.
It still had game after game after game after game.
This can't be real.
Yeah, well, Naughty Dog specifically, they had they had 3 normal games and a racing game.
Give it credit to Naughty Dog making all this stuff, and I like them and all that stuff. Even half their stuff is mostly on PlayStation, but I'm not really complaining. Spyro was a good game to play. The first 3. Well, I still need to get both Insane Trilogy and the Spyro Trilogy as well. Those are really not that much. They're about 40 bucks a piece. So basically $80.
So this is gonna be a... Seems this...
Chess wants to be a bitch.
It also doesn't help that this move I'm doing is the best way to break it, but it's also really unruly. And it doesn't help that the camera automatically starts turning when I start doing that. So I am actively fighting the camera while trying to do that. So, whatever. I showed it off. I'm not going to waste any more time on it. I showed it off. You guys know where it is. So you guys can try your hand at that. But, yeah, it can sometimes be a pain in the butt to do.
I will be right back.
Alright.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright. So now I'm fighting 2 of these giant dark spirits. And now I'm done. I didn't even need the Avatar state for this level.
No, you just need it for the final boss.
Secret!
Where? Oh, back here?
Yep. If you go back here, this enemy will spawn, beat him, and he gives you a vanity item.
It's a cabbage.
Yeah. It's always a cabbage. That's a good way to farm cabbages because it's not difficult to get to this point in the level. It's pretty easy to get there. Alright, 30 minutes in and we're moving on to level 7. So this guy is the former leader of the Red Lotus, as you can tell by the lotus symbol on his hat. He was Zahir's boss. And technically, Unalaq was originally part of the Red Lotus as well. Unalaq was part of the Red Lotus as well, but he betrayed Zahir and the others.
So he's basically like the Orochimaru.
Yeah. I mean, the Red Lotus, give them credit, there's only like 10 of them. There's only like 10 there was only like 10 members of the Red Lotus. There were, let's see, there were the 2 guards that Zahir had guarding the air nomads. There were the 2 that administered the poison into Korra. There was the main 4. There was the Truth Seer guy that worked for Su Yin. There was Unalaq, and then there was this guy, Hundun. So, like, this guy Hundun was leader of like the leader of like a group of like 10 people. Okay, there were only like 10 people in the Red Lotus, and they did so much damage.
Well, again, would it be better to have a bigger organization or a little organization, not to catch the eye of anybody?
Yeah. I mean, you'd think it'd be better to have a bigger organization, but look at how much damage Zahir's group was able to do when there were only 4 of them.
Well,
I mean, being a small group caused people to underestimate them and allowed them to sneak into places people wouldn't think they'd be able to sneak into. So,
well, hell was his girlfriend being a sharpshooter. Yeah, she can do major damage until she got her head blown off.
Her head blown off by her own attack.
Her own stupidity.
Well, no, she didn't see Lin distracted her, and then Sue ended up wrapping her chest plate armor around Pali's head when she wasn't looking.
Wait, you're doing a pro bending match?
Yeah, it's not too difficult. You're fighting Firefly Bunny spirits. The thing about this level is that all these battles are taking place in her head. They're taking place in Korra's head.
So basically, it's like the fear toxin from Scarecrow.
Essentially. Basically, in this level, Hundun is just kind of fucking with Korra. There's no other way you can describe it. He's just messing with her head.
Why mess with her where you can just kill her out quickly? Be done and over with it.
Well, because he's trying to extract her chi. He's trying to extract her chi by extracting her chi. He will be able to essentially become a god. Because, you know, the Avatar's power is limitless. So by extracting her chi, he'll be able to essentially become even more powerful than the Avatar. Like, even more powerful than Unalaq's Dark Avatar. Basically, in Hundun's eyes, Unalaq was thinking too small. Unalaq thought too small.
Thanks for
Hoondoon plans on instead of releasing Vati, Hoondoon basically just plans on taking the Avatar spirit for himself, using it for his own benefit, and becoming something even more powerful than the Avatar.
But again, everybody's plans like that does eventually backfire.
Yeah.
If you want something done, just go right out and kill them.
I've been in this chi blocker outfit this whole time. I want to be in a different outfit, honestly. And I can't change in the middle of a level.
You can do that after this match. After this.
I mean, I've already shown off pretty much all of the different outfits the game has to offer, except for Korra in her spirit form, which we're fighting as giant Korra now.
And you do not get the laser. Miss opportunity.
Yep.
Hell, at least in each game that I've seen, they've taken advantage of whatever they had to use.
Woo! Ah! Go away! Crap! Okay.
Let's see what we have here.
Chi, I don't need this. And I don't need this. I don't need my movement speed. I don't need my movement speed at the moment. What I need is a lot of health. Because this fight can get annoying.
Oh, please don't tell me it's going to be the exact same way as pro bending.
No. Nowhere near as bad. You have to deal with 3 of these guys attacking you all at once. And so every once in a while, once you've lost a bit of health, you just jump away and just let yourself heal for a bit. And then once you're back at full health, you go fight again. You just gotta keep doing that.
If I wonder, since Nintendo owns Xbox now, I'm curious, will they show off some of those Nintendo games on Xbox? Like Bayonetta or something?
I doubt it. As far as I can tell, it seems like as far as I can tell, it seems like the whole team up thing seems to be on Nintendo's side. Like they're giving promotion to Xbox consoles. They're promoting the Xbox games by including them in their lineup on the Switch, and Microsoft is getting a very large portion of the profits.
And once they do, they can, if they want to, they could end the team up and all that stuff and go back to how they were.
And now I'm just trying to break everything, trying to make sure everything is broken in this area before I finish this last guy off.
Run! It's Godzilla! It's not Godzilla. We should run like it's Godzilla.
It looks like Godzilla, but due to copyright, it's not. Still, we should run like it is Godzilla, although it isn't. Okay.
Okay. Let's see what we have here.
Now, the one thing I'm starting to hate in most games, what's the point of this, adding a photo mode? I know Spider-Man has it, but...
Because selfies and social media.
Sure, I use Twitter and all that stuff, and Discord, and all that stuff. It's really nothing interesting. So was that the nope.
Yeah, I'm not done yet. I still have to beat these two guys, and then and then I unlock it. This is the point in the story when you would unlock the Avatar state. This is the point in the story when you would unlock the Avatar state, and holy crap!
How much combos do you need?
You don't need to do combos. You just survive.
Remember, we are all one.
I can just skate. I can just roll around. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Gotta follow my rainbow.
Go, Korra. The division between you and Darth is an illusion. All are one.
Whee! Are you guys gonna disappear anytime?
Korra, there is no light or dark. To fight another is to fight yourself. Let go.
What? It's just telling you this
Okay.
to survive.
She's basically just whoa, what is that? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Korra, what happened to your face? Your face is gone! Korra, what?
She's become Slender Man.
Oh my god! Slender Korra! Holy crap! I've never seen that! I've never seen that! That was weird!
Yeah, the only speed boost I ever want to see is a Sonic Rain Boom. That's the only one I want to see.
Excellent. I can't see who I'm beating. Excellent. Yes. Spirit ass. That's exactly what I want to see right now. Spirit ass. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for that. Wonderful. Love it.
Oh god. I'm starting to regret how much fuck up I'm gonna do on a live stream for Jack 3.
Okay.
No ball of air around you like how Aang had it.
No. Alright. Okay, I don't need to buy anything. I want to... Yeah, so I showed this off earlier. I've shown that off, I showed that off. I played as that in the casual playthrough. So I'm gonna show off my favorite costume, Spirit Korra.
Okay, what does Spirit Korra have to offer you? Because I know you did
Nothing.
in your original.
It's merely cosmetic. It is merely cosmetic, but I love how it looks. It looks awesome.
But again, I do remember you having that in when I was live streaming with you. Or I forget which part it was, but yeah, you had this outfit.
Yeah. I had it for a little bit, and then I switched over to the season 3 outfit for Korra, and I basically stayed as that through the rest of that first run through. So.
So I'm guessing we're at endgame.
Yep, this is it. This is the final battle.
He's got 3 health bars, huh? Okay, who's the crow's thing on his back?
That's his brother. They're joined twins. 1,000 years ago, one of the previous avatars defeated him in combat, and he was forced to flee into the spirit world, where he's been waiting for his perfect chance to get revenge.
He couldn't got his perfect revenge against Aang.
No, because of Vaatu. He needed Vaatu out of the. He had to lay low in the spirit world, because if he didn't, then Vaatu would have found him and destroyed him. Because don't forget, he was only a spirit. He had no physical power. Okay, which one is the real one? Is it you? No. You're the real one, because you're the one shooting stuff at me. Okay.
Okay, so it's this kind of game.
I didn't block in time. Boom! There we go. Gotcha. Okay, you're gonna reappear? Now here you are. Alright, I'm ready for you. Oh wait. There you are! Hi! Yes, I see you. I see you there.
Honestly, what this is trying to remind me of is SGB facing Gruntilda.
Okay. Alright, is he about to enter phase 3? Yes. Phase 3. Okay. Phase 3, he'll mix it up. Sometimes... Ugh. Come on. Sometimes he'll be on... Here we go. Crap! I didn't press the counter button in time. Sometimes he'll be on land, sometimes he'll be...
On the rocks.
Yeah.
Platforms.
Yeah, on the platforms. Come on.
So
You're gonna teleport onto the rocks.
So, do the counters give any like damage if you do it?
If you manage to counter him, then you can do some damage, like what I'm doing right now.
That's gotta hurt in the neck.
Ugh. Oh, crap.
You gonna go Avatar stage?
No, because he's teleporting. I can't hit him in the Avatar state when he's up there. I have to wait till he's down here. Okay. Now! Yeah! Can I get him down to 1 health bar? I can, and I did. That's awesome. Okay, and his health is blinking red now. That means he should be entering his final phase soon. Crap. Come on. Come at me. Come at me so I can counter. Okay. Okay, I don't see his health bar anymore. Yeah, here we go. Final phase.
That's gotta hurt for a gut punch. So I'm guessing this version of the Avatar State's unlimited?
Yeah. This one never runs out. When you use the Avatar State in story, it never runs out. But if you try, but when you try to use it any other time in the game, it does have a limit as to how long it can go.
So basically, it's like Dante's Sentinel mode. Again, that thing never had it has a limit. I'm just gonna put up a shield. I'm just gonna bust through it.
Alright. Here we go. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Spin around and around and around you go!
I think where you got that at, I think, did you get that from the North, Fist of the North Star, how he just basically...
I'm gonna drop a mountain on you! Boom!
That's not a mountain, it's a fucking meteor.
It's a mountain in the spirit world. So.
I'm guessing he's going, he's dying.
Yeah. Korra used spirit bending to kill him. Just like how she did with Unavatu.
So, final pro bending match?
Yep.
So is this going to be easy or is it going to be hard?
Oh, this is easy. Look at this. Look how I am already about to get the Earthbender out.
And the subtitles are coming on. Okay. After credits, technically. Well, he getting knocked out, folks. You got one. You got two.
Boom!
And your teammates are actually incompetent to do something for once.
Yeah, because it's not ace mode. Woo! All right. So, final thoughts.
So far, it's pretty good. I might
Well, not so
play it,
far.
but-
This is the end. This is the end of the game. There's nothing left. It's just credits.
Thing. Pretty short, but interesting.
Well, I mean, you weren't here for the whole thing. I mean, I did do normal mode and extreme mode off screen. I didn't show any of that. But yeah, I did show the struggle.
Well, what you could have done in the what was it? The pro bending thing, you could have got the Sour Patch Kids cereal, and every time you lost, you could have taken the bites.
Yeah, no, there would not be enough. There would not be enough cereal. There's not enough cereal left in that box to account for all the times I've lost. In fact, I bet somebody could tell me how many times I actually lost in Ace mode. I would not be surprised if I lost like 50 times. But yeah, so I love this game. Despite my hatred for Ace mode in the pro bending mode, especially with Ace mode, and despite my irritation at the second Naga at the Naga running section in Chapter 5, despite that, I still love this game. I love it. I have completed it now 6 times. This was my 6th time 100% completing this game. And
he has a platinum trophy for this game. I've seen it.
Yes, I have a platinum trophy. I got all the trophies already. That's why I didn't end up getting any trophies in this run. But I can tell you now, if you're gonna go for all the trophies, you have to pay attention to the tutorial stuff and follow exactly what it says, because you can easily get cheated out of one of the trophies if you fail to follow all the trophies before they disappear. Because the tutorials will disappear after a while, and it will assume that you already know how to play. But you have to make sure you do all of that, otherwise you're cheated out of that trophy, and you have to delete your entire save file in order to try again. I made that mistake once on the PS3, and then again on the original PS4. I played this through the PS4 Pro, and
Thanks for playing. Hey guys, seriously, thanks for playing. I know it was just one person, but I really like you and all of you.
thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. I like that. I like that. That's really awesome. But yeah, so the game I think gets a lot of flack. The game gets a lot of flack, and not a whole lot of people like this game. And I'm not entirely sure why. I can understand people being irritated by the pro bending stuff. It was not implemented as well as it could have been. And extreme mode, some of the fights in there are just incredibly tedious and long because some of the fights were not designed for extreme mode in mind. It was designed with casual and normal mode in mind. So that can be pretty jarring. But even with all of that, I still think that this is a solid game, and personally, I think it's the best game to come out of the Avatar franchise. There were 3 other games that came out around the time of The Last Airbender, and personally, I enjoyed the second one, The Burning Earth. I enjoyed that game well enough. But Into the Inferno and the first Last Airbender game, I really did not care for. I thought that both of those were pretty crappy games. This one was absolutely the best one of all of the Avatar games. It was I had the most fun with it. It had the best art style. I love the whole cell shading look that this game has. And, it's just an all-around fun time. Now, do I recommend 100% completing this game? that's tough, because that's really tough to say, because again, there are things in it that are annoying, but it can be done. As I have shown in my playthrough, despite how annoying it is, it can still be done. It's going to take you a while, but it can be done. All in all, this game, including all of these streams, this game took I want to say like a good 14, 15 hours, I believe. About 14 or 15 about 14, 15 hours to complete. Now, a lot of that had to do with grinding and the annoyingly long battles of extreme mode and pro bending ace mode. A lot of that had to do with that, but if you're going through this just normally, then it's great. Definitely worth the price. Definitely worth the price. I think you get enough bang for your buck, and it is really good at rewarding you as you go through the game. Unfortunately, you don't get any completion bonus. You don't get anything for getting all the platinum medals, which is why I didn't bother doing any of it. It's just bragging rights. But with that said, that's going to be it for this one. The next playthrough I'm going to do is I'm going to dip my hand into the Shantae games. I'm going to do Shantae Half Genie Hero next, because I want to get prepared for the 5th Shantae game that comes out later this year. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that next, and then after that, I'll probably do Kingdom Hearts: A Fragmentary Passage, because
No, I will not be joining him on his Shantae playthrough.
No, he will not be there for the Shantae one. That's going to be purely me. But the Kingdom Hearts one, he might join me for that. We'll figure it out. We'll see what we're gonna do when we get to that point. But I do plan on going back to my Kingdom Hearts 3 playthrough after the DLC Remind has come out, because I want to be able to play through the rest of the game and then do the DLC immediately after.
I will be joining him with that one. I think our friend Jed will be joining us as well for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Possibly. We'll see. We'll see if we don't know what schedule he's on, so we'll have to see if we can work something out. But
well, for so far, I know he does not have a job yet, so
yeah. Well, anyway. That's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching. This has been a crazy ride. I've been wanting to replay this game for quite a long time. I played this game like years ago, and I did not do a good job with it. I did not cover it well enough. So I'm glad I got to go back and redo this. It was really fun. I love this game. So, I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you're looking forward to seeing more Let's Plays from me. Thank you so much, Darth Meta, for joining me.
And if you guys want to join me on my channel, I am also doing Arkham Knight and Jak 3.
Yes, and I will be joining Darth Meta for a stream of Jak 3 here in just a little bit. So go check out his channel if you want to see that. Yeah, that's about it. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. All right, take care, everybody.